Hello, the greater you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm sure you're doing so well. Another fantastic opportunity. I know that you shouldn't miss it. And let me start by first of all congratulating all my mentees who had gotten this scholarship last year. Congratulations to all of you. Even though you choose to remain private, it's so fine. And this for 2027 and 2028 is now open. So I would like you to grab this opportunity. Even if you tried last year and it did not work out for you, do not give up yet, because I haven't given up on you when it comes to bringing, connecting you with international and global opportunities like this one. So it's open again for 2027 and 2028 academic year. So I'm sure already you might know, if you've not, the grant benefits for the scholarships are this. So you read it. I don't want to go through line by line, so read them. And then this is given country by country, and you need to, and they either cover your full tuition or partial tuition fees. But on this video, I will show you how to locate your country to see if your country is eligible for the scholarship, and then how to apply. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. So let's get started by, first of all, we've just looked at the award benefit. So what's the eligibility? So that you click here, you come here, you check the eligibility criteria here. So you must have finished your bachelor's degree or equivalent before the start of this application. So even if you've not finished your bachelor's, please, this is not for you. You must have finished your bachelor's. And you can read more of this. I don't want to read all this on this video. It's self-explanatory. Just wanted to show you in case you want to read it before you apply. So let me take you through the countries, eligible countries. So these are the eligible countries. You click here, and then let's say you are from the European or Eurasia, you are Middle East, you are South and Central Asia, you are Sub-Saharan Africa and Western Hemisphere. Okay, let me start with Sub-Saharan Africa. And when you are here, so these are the list of countries that are eligible for this scholarship. So if your country is not here, then there's no point applying. So this is, now let me show you so that you wouldn't see that self that I am making it up. So look at what they're writing here. The countries listed above are those in which it's anticipated that grants will be available for the current academic year. Can you see that? Then they said they went further to say selection for countries in sub-Saharan Africa will be made based on the quality of the applications. Can you see that? Rather than per country quotas. So your quality of application and what it is quality of application. It is your personal statement, it is your curriculum vitae, it is your story. That is quality of application. It's how you understand what Fulbright Scholarship is about, and then you align yourself, not just approaching the scholarship as if emotionally, oh, they should give it to you, you want to save your family. No, don't approach it like that. I've made a video on this, how you should approach scholarship of this kind, and know that you are and get one for yourself. So these are the list of countries that are not eligible. Grants are not available for them. Hope that makes sense. Cool. So now let's check quickly, just check Central Asia. So if you, I can see India is in Sri Lanka, Nepal. So these are the list of countries that are eligible for this country. I mean for the scholarship. So all my Indian followers, say hello on the comment section and welcome to my channel. India is here, and all my Sri Lanka, all my Kazakhstan, and all my Nepal, Uzbekistan, please say hello on the comment section. I'll be right there to welcome you to our community. So once you have identified your country, this is how now you apply. The same thing with Central Asia. These are it. No, just finish Central Asia. Middle East and North Africa. So all my Jordan, Oman, Morocco, Israel, say hello. UAE, all of you, please say hello in the comment section. Good. Excellent. So let's proceed now. Let me take one example. So let's say, let me use India. Should I use India? Okay, let me use Morocco. Let's say, for example, Morocco. So when you click that, it takes you to the award that are open. So there is 12 and 11. So they accept degrees from bachelor's, master's, and doctoral. So the grant length is 10 months. So the grant starts in August. And then you move down. You can read more about the grant here. The orientation, I don't want to read them. Just want to save time. The eligibility, you read the eligibility criteria here. And once you are satisfied, yeah, with all this, the benefit is here. Written everything, international travel benefit is for you, giving it to you. Accidents, sickness, 12 months, days. So all this in English language teaching preparatory course is also awarded. So once you are satisfied with it, you if you want have any question, you ask these people. Then you then apply Fulbright Commission in of your embassy. You go here and apply from your embassy. Can you see it? Excellent. So this is it. So apply from your embassy, and then I think this is the one. Joint Supervision Fulbright Scholarship Visiting Program. And you locate the one that they oh, there's a lot of them here. Okay. I think it will be study grant will be this one. Yeah. Then once you are okay, you can then apply from here. This application, and yeah, English language translation is not required. So once you're satisfied, you check the application timeline. This is it, it's open. And you are satisfied, you come down here to apply. So let's go back to where you can apply. Yeah. Come down here and your embassy, you contact them to show you how to apply. I hope that makes sense. That's for Morocco. So let me check other countries and see how it works. Let's say sub-Saharan Africa. Let me pick let me let me pick Ghana, for instance. Then Fulbright, they have two awards, detailed Fulbright for Jetri Public Health and Open Study Research Award. Open Study Research Award is 6 to 9 months. That is if you're going for this one. If you're going for Fulbright for Jetri, 6 to 9 months as well. And then for more detail on this, so this is the link to look at it more and read it. I'm just being mindful, don't want to make this video excessively long. So how it works is just for you to apply in your country. So these are the list of countries that are affiliated to Fulbright. So you apply via those institutions, if that makes sense. So you can read this. I don't want to go through it. I'm being respectful of your time. So the same thing with Nigeria. Just like to step into Nigeria. Nigeria have only one award, so Open Research Award, and they are open for these studies. And the grant is 6 to 9 months, and the Fulbright begins between August 2027 and March. So if you go down, read down, see eligibility, and these are the schools that are affiliated to Fulbright. And application fee, tuition fee is not covered for Nigeria. Tuition not covered in grant benefit, so that's what it means. Tuition not covered in grant, but they give international travels. So these are the list of things that are in it. Okay, I think it's time. So if you now need help, you can contact the Embassy of Nigeria, Fulbright Commission Embassy website, for more detail, and then to apply. This is how it looks like. Apply from there, if that makes sense. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so if you need help on a one-to-one tailored way of taking you through the process that you need, get in touch with me. I'm happy to help. Do not forget that I'm rooting for you. Do not stop rooting for yourself. Please share, comment this on this video, and it will help me bring valuable international opportunities like this one your way. Do not forget that I'm rooting for you. Do not stop rooting for yourself. See you at the top. That's where I belong. The greater you.